Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Let's take a look at the numbers for Kevin Durant.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Brook Lopez is out there with Durant. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Pacers, they've got Dunn, Tyler Hero out there with Trae Young. Then it's Williams. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And so it's Young who brings it up for Indiana. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Now here's Durant after the miss from Trae Young. Lopez, a screen on Williams. Durant's shot is good.
Obviously, the defense has its eyes on Durant with the ball, so he cleverly uses the pick and roll to create some space.
Done outside. Back to Young. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Caruso, the pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. Pass to KD. No good that time. Done with some nice D. Young dishes to Williams. 3-pointer. And finally they hit one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Durant. 35 points for him last game against Boston.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Hero, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
KD passes to Caruso. Got a hand on it.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And Young kicks to Hero. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable, force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. We'll see if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now Lopez. No scoring in this one. It's rebounded by Jovic. Indiana leading by 3. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Jovic. Lock at 6. There's Hero with the 3. No good. Shot missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Gobert. Had the space there, but it's offline. Pacers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Back to Young. The tray. And the 3 ball is good. Young's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Pacers.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's KD. And that one drops. Durant's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Now, here is Young. 20 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
A gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Brook Lopez. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Mark Williams on top. And, of course, KD.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Scoreless thus far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now, that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Now, Hero. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. And done with the slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleepy.
Here's DiVincenzo. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Count it. That's now 8 points for Kevin Durant.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Young against Caruso. Here's Young. 10 points for him. Indiana needs to get a shot off. On the wing. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Young. Knicks trail by 6. Outside, KD. Up top, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Hero. 6 to shoot. Overdone. No good from Durant.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And KD's got the ball here for the Knicks. Has to Gobert. Back to Durant. No good on the shot. Dunn with some nice D. Here's Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And now it's a 10-point Indiana lead. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against Boston. DiVincenzo passes to KD. Overdone. Pacers with the rebound.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Shots good by Hero.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Whitmore, he's checked in for the Pacers. Here's DiVincenzo. Still scoreless. Pass to Caruso. To the inside. Williams with the steal. Here's Whitmore. Robinson with the block. Durant for three. Cans it from downtown. KD's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New York. Here's Whitmore. Defended by DiVincenzo. Dunn kicks to Hero. And it's Durant with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass. Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Hero. After the made shot from KD. Pass to Whitmore. Done outside. Now Hero. And stolen by Caruso. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at New York. Not a season end December here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And checking out Indiana, just way behind.
Well, I think for New York, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Mitchell Robinson.
When you've got an imposing force like Bobo, you expect to see him at the line a lot.
Ayton kicks to Hero. Shot clock at 6. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Thompson misses. Indiana leading by 5. Here's Sensabaugh. Outside, Hero takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Trae Young, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Joseph comes in for Donte DiVincenzo. Thompson passes to Leonard. And stolen by Whitmore. Pass to Young. To the paint. Here's Ayton. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Joseph. Robinson sets a screen for Thompson. Thompson is doubled. Launches it. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Pacers leading by 10. Takes a 3. And it's Whitmore missing.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Thompson finds Robinson. Robinson.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Young's shot is off. Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Leonard. on the clock, and he hits the jumper for 2.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Pacers. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
They've got Trae Young, Andre Ayton out there with Whitmore, and it's Shed in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Leonard. 32 points for him last game against Boston.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Here's Ayton. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Here's Young. Robinson with the block. Leonard inside. Whitmore defending, and it's Leonard missing. Pacers leading by 4. Ayton in the corner. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Joseph. Now here's Lopez. Hasn't made one yet. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Here's Shed. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. A nice shot by Young.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Pass to Thompson for the 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And it's sent back by Lopez. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Joseph. The Pacers making a switch here. Moore's checked in. Robert Covington's checked in for New York. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Thursday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. And Indiana making a change here. Sensabaugh is checked in. Now here's Thompson. He has 5.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Shed. Young outside, fires the 3. Good for his 6th make, and it does an attempt, shooting 50% with that basket.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Pass to Leonard. Leonard dunks it down with force.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Shed. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Young from outside, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Covington passes to Robinson. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Does he even have to jump? Bull is a long guy.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Young outside from past the arc. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Now, here is Young after the miss from Klay Thompson. A nice shot by Young. And it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Inside, Robinson. And then jammed down as he goes right over Mark Williams.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Done outside. Down low. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Thompson outside. Back to Covington. Robinson sets a screen for Covington. Misses the 3. And so it's Young who brings it up for Indiana. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Whitmore with it. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Bull can't hit. Pacers leading by 5. Young in the corner. Done outside. From the arc. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. And the dunk by Bull.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Leonard looking around. Over Whitmore. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Leonard's got 12 points in the game. Pacers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Young from outside. There's Williams, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Bull.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Kevin Durant comes in for Bull. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Alex Caruso in for Thompson. Whitmore, he's checked in for the Pacers. And New York with a change here, too. Lopez is checked in. DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Back to DiVincenzo. Hero against Caruso. Lopez sets a screen for Caruso. 4 on the clock. Gobert in the corner. Durant just inside the line. With the clock winding down. And Gobert throws it down.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Dunn right side. Hero on the wing. Defended by Caruso. And it's sent back by Lopez. And now the Knicks on the break. DiVincenzo against Dunn. DiVincenzo kicks to Caruso. Gobert. That one no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Hero on the wing. Dunn outside. Fires from deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Dunn's got 5 now.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Caruso kicks to Gobert. New York moving the ball around. Here's Lopez. Makes it off the glass. Lopez has got his first bucket of the night.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
Now here's Williams. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Lakers.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Here's KD following the score by Indiana. Here's Gobert. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Whitmore. Dunn with it. Defended by Durant. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist from Dunn. And it's a 9-point Pacer lead. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. DiVincenzo with the screen for Caruso. Here's Gobert. A wide open look here for Lopez. Good on the 3-point shot. 5 points in the game.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Whitmore. Lopez with the steal.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Now here's Gobert. Whitmore defending. 5 on the clock. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Rudy Gobert.
From in close, it's game over when Gobert has the ball.
Here's Whitmore, defended by DiVincenzo.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's Caruso. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. KD against Dunn. Here's Jovic. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 5 assists tonight.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still without a basket. And Gobert kicks to Lopez. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Dunn up top. Whitmore finds Dunn. Hero on the wing. Williams sets a screen for Hero. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Durant. He doesn't hit that one. 3 on 3. Let's go. Misses, and he wants that one back. That'll do it for the first half. Pacers lead by 7. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach Carlisle with me. Rick, a tremendous first half offensively. What pleased you about the team's effort?
Our pace is good. You know, we're making a good effort defensively, but they're starting to hit some shots, so we're going to have to keep it tightened up.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey folks, halftime here, and it's been the Trae Young show through the first half. Fellas, he's been playing with some serious gusto.
Gusto? Is that a type of pasta? No, gusto means playing with vigor, effort.
Ernie, why didn't you just say that? Stop trying to confuse me with those fancy words, Ernie.
Sorry, big fella. All right, let's get to our featured game where Trae Young has been having himself one heck of a night so far.
There's a toughness to Trae Young. As little as he is, he will tear you up.
Yeah, we've talked about the Steph Curry comparisons. Obviously the skill, but also how determined they are, day in and day out.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Pacers leading by 7. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Rudy Gobert is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Durant. And it's Caruso in at the 1. And the slam by Williams.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Pass to Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. He's covered by Hero. 6 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. DiVincenzo kicks to Gobert. Now here's Caruso. Lopez, a screen on Young. A wide open look here for Caruso. New York, no good that time either.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Hero from outside the arc. Knicks with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. Number 1, the Knicks.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Jovic. Over Lopez. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got 5 now. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. DiVincenzo against Hero. Using his length inside. Durant.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Caruso against Young. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. And here is Caruso. Defended by Young. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Young looking around. Outside, Hero. Pass to Jovic. Here's Young. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Up top, Durant. Done covering. And here's Gobert. Lopez inside. Young's there. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've held a 12-point lead early, and Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Gobert. He's around 6 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Now here's Williams. 14 points for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Caruso, the pass to Durant. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Hero. Lopez, no up.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got 10 points.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
DiVincenzo against Hero. Here's Durant. KD using his length inside.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Young. Four on the shot clock. Floats one up. That's tipped. KD looking around. On the wing, DiVincenzo. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Dunn dishes to Williams. Here's Jovic, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York.
Number 41, Mitchell Robinson.
Just 5 to shoot. Hero, that's a two-pointer, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 4. Caruso kicks to Durant. Durant uses his size in close.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Pacers making a switch here. Whitmore's checked in. Young outside. Pass to Dunn. Back to Young. Caruso with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which way from deep.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Now here's Williams. 16 points for him. Dunn with a screen on Durant. Shot clock at 6. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Cam Whitmore.
But sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Knicks. Pass to Williams. To end the drought, Robinson with the block. Durant against Hero. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Gobert's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks. DiVincenzo against Young. Pass to Williams. Now Whitmore. 5 points in the game. Dunn left side. Shoots the 3. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Klay Thompson.
And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 3. Williams, a screen on Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. Count the basket. And that's now 7 points for Cam Whitmore.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
We got a chance to check up on Brook Lopez's status. David?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Knicks head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And with the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard showing us this month's top passers. The 4th spot held by Trae Young.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Mark Williams.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
And the second free throw, good. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bulls checked in. Indiana moving the ball around. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Leonard. Leonard shrugs off the contact and hits. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 17, and that one drops for him.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Leonard. And it's Whitmore missing.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Shed, defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Ayton. Excellent D that time from Robinson. The Knicks leading by 8. Pass to DiVincenzo. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Here's Shed, defended by DiVincenzo. Dunn with a screen on Thompson. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Ball's knocked loose.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Leonard. Over Whitmore. And it's Leonard missing. Pacers trail by 11. To the inside. And stolen by Thompson. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Pull-up jumper. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Whitmore with it. He's covered by Leonard. Pass to Shed. Ayton a screen on DiVincenzo. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here's Leonard. 23 points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. The first free throw is good.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Morris checked in for Indiana. And a switcher also for New York. Joseph's checked in. Here's Shed. He has yet to score. That one's in there. The Knicks lead has cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Hero. Outside Robinson. Robinson a screen on Hero. Back to Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Robinson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks. 34 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Pass to Ayton. Here's Hero. 3-pointer. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Leonard. Beyond the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Leonard's got 16 here in the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for New York. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Martin is out there with Cam Whitmore. Then it's Young. Then there's Ayton. And it's Shed in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Indiana making a change here. Sensabaugh is checked in. Here he goes.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First one falls for him.
2 shot. Sensabaugh.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Pacers trail by 15. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Leonard on the wing. Whitmore defending. Kawhi so tough to stop inside.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Shed. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 15. Bol finds Joseph. Back to Bol. Outside Leonard. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 33.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Shed. He's covered by Thompson. Indiana moving it around. Sends on 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Yep, that one goes.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Ayton sets the pick for Whitmore. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Leonard, and he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pacers trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Sensabaugh. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Sensabaugh. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Donnie's checked in for Indiana. And New York with a change here, too. Robert Covington's checked in for Joseph. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Knicks leading by 17. Thompson looking for an opening. Robinson sets a screen for Leonard. And the shot goes in. Leonard's got 37.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
The kick out to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Sensabaugh. Shoots over Leonard. For New York, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll.
Get there, get there.
Free throw line jump shot. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Dunn's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young pass to Dunn. Pass to Sensabaugh. And Young now top of the key. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Robinson. Durant comes in for Bol. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Alex Caruso in for Klay Thompson. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
Young inside. Defended by Caruso. Shots good from Young. Young's got 24.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Done against Leonard. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Shed, beating a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Shed. Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Lopez, he's checked in for Leonard. The Knicks leading by 17. Pass to Caruso. And here is DiVincenzo. The three from KD. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Hero's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Whitmore with it, defended by Durant. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Kevin Durant.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And that one misses.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Pacers trail by 16. Done outside. Pass to Whitmore. Offline with his 3. Knicks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8-12. Caruso, the pass to Lopez. Good on the shot. And the Knicks lead by 18.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Williams, a screen on DiVincenzo. Hero from long range. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
DiVincenzo kicks to KD. Over Whitmore. KD's shot is off. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Pass to Caruso. Now here's Lopez. Done covering. The jump hook. Basket good. And that's now 9 points for Brook Lopez.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And here's the fast break. And here we go. And that one's good. Caruso.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
DiVincenzo against Hero. Young from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. DiVincenzo finds KD. He gets it in there. Lopez has got 6 here in this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Hero passes to Young. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Williams sets a screen for Whitmore. Clock at 6, and it's Williams with the jam.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
New York leading by 17. Lopez outside. Back to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with the screen on Young. Caruso against Young. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Lopez. Inside. It's tipped. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Cam Whitmore.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
Nikola Jovic has checked in for Whitmore. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Team, everyone. Show them some love.
Shot from the inbound, and it's good on the way in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Caruso. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so Caruso nails both of them. And here are the Pacers now. Now, here is Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
And so Young nails them both. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a 16-point game. Caruso sets the screen for DiVincenzo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Back to Young. High arcing shot. Knicks with the rebound. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. And Gobert kicks to Caruso. Back to Gobert. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New York.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Leonard.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Young with no one around. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Caruso with the ball. Outside Durant. To the paint. Lopez kicks to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. That shot wide open.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Now Young. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.